For women in their 40s and beyond, health concerns shift to something deeper than appearance. The silent threat isn't wrinkles. You can lose 20% of your bone density in the decade after menopause. In fact, a recent study shows a staggering 3 out of 5 women over 40 already have low bone density. This is often called a silent disease. You don't feel it happening until a bone breaks. Next, we'll show you why this happens and the single most powerful way to build a stronger future. But weakening bones are just one half of the story. The other half is muscle. After 30, women lose up to 5% of muscle mass each decade. This process, sarcopenia, accelerates dramatically with menopause. This change affects more than just strength. Less muscle means a slower metabolism, unstable joints, and reduced mobility. Doctors call it the musculoskeletal syndrome of menopause. Porous bones and declining muscle creating a perfect storm for injury. The early warning signs are subtle and often missed. A slight loss of height, weaker grip strength, or even receding gums. So we have 2 silent threats: weakening bones and disappearing muscle. What is the common thread driving both? The answer is in our hormones. Specifically, the decline of estrogen. Think of estrogen as the guardian of your skeleton. In your bones, estrogen acts like a brake on the cells that break down old bone tissue. As estrogen drops, that brake is released. Bone breakdown then outpaces bone rebuilding. At the same time, this hormonal shift signals the body to store more deep abdominal fat. This is a systemic shift affecting everything from your energy and mood to your long-term physical independence. If declining estrogen is the problem, what's the solution when you can't do heavy weight training? Is there a way to build new bone and muscle safely? The scientific consensus is clear. The most powerful intervention is not more cardio or yoga. It is resistance training. Strength training doesn't replace lost estrogen. It prompts your body to use existing hormones better and stimulates testosterone for energy and muscle. Building muscle fundamentally re-engineers your metabolism. It improves how your muscles take up glucose, helping to balance blood sugar. It is also a powerful tool for mental wellness. It lowers the stress hormone cortisol while boosting mood-lifting endorphins. And for your bones, the targeted stress from resistance training is a direct signal to build more tissue, forcing your skeleton to grow denser. So it's a positive cascade: hormonal regulation, a better metabolism, mental clarity, and stronger bones, all from one activity. If this is so effective, why isn't every woman over 40 doing it? Let's address the myths that often hold people back. Myth 1. Lifting forcefully will cause a fracture. The opposite is true. Appropriate strength work on biodensity and power plate machines is the best way to reduce fracture risk. Myth 2. You need heavy weights or high-impact work. Reality. Biodensity and power plate moves build both muscle and bone density. The real secret isn't how much you lift today. It's about progressively increasing the challenge over time. That is the non-negotiable key. So the goal isn't to become an elite athlete. It is simply to be consistent and smart with the right kind of training. Let's connect this all back. We have a quiet internal decline driven by hormonal changes after 40. Recall the silent disease of osteoporosis from the start? Strategic strength training is the loudest way to fight back. And because the root issue is hormonal, the solution must affect hormones. Strength training creates positive effects that counteract menopause. This means you have more control than you might think. You can actively build the strong, resilient body you want for the decades ahead. So what does this mean for you, right here in the Dublin, Powell, and Worthington, Ohio area? Knowing is not enough. This is why a specialized studio for women over 40 is so effective. It's an environment designed around your specific physiological needs. You gain accountability, expert guidance, and a community of women on the same path. This support is proven to reduce stress and boost success. Don't let a silent decline define your future. Take the first step to build strength for life. Click the link to see the new studio for you. Join us at Spry 365.